All right, friends, today we're going to do the animal adaptation STAAR review. So please make sure your name's at the top. What we're going to do is we're going to go through. I'm going to have you answer the questions, and then we're going to go over to them together. So pause the video. I want you to answer this first page, and then we're going to go over them together. Do not just sit here and listen to me. Actually do them first, because I'm going to have monitors walking around checking. All right, so number 1 says, a 9-banded armadillo uses its claws to dig in the soil to find insects. Which picture shows an animal that most likely uses its claws like the 9-banded armadillo? So you're looking for one that uses claws to dig into the soil to find insects. So answer D. They have the claws to dig in the soil to find insects. Number 2 says, a polar bear's physical characteristics are shown below. So we're looking at thick blubber, white fur, and big furry feet. How does the thick blubber, so right here, most likely benefit the polar bear? So how does it help the polar bear? By insulating heat, by protecting from predators, by storing water, or it doesn't serve a purpose. So I don't know why they have it. You should have put F, by insulating heat. It's going to keep it warm. Number 3, which of the following characteristics would not benefit an animal living in the Arctic? So I'm paying attention to my Arctic ecosystem. Thick fur, white coat, ability to hibernate, or being nocturnal. Well, a thick fur is going to help it because it's cold. The white coat will help it to camouflage. The ability to hibernate, well, it's going to be cold, so they're going to need to be able to sleep in cold. So it's going to be D, being nocturnal. They don't need to benefit from being awake in the night. I don't know why they're misnumbered, but the next one's number 9. A mallard duck is shown below. Which trait or traits aid the mallard duck in swimming through water quickly and efficiently? So we have green colored head, flat bill, oily feathers, webbed feet. Which is going to help it swim through water quickly and efficiently? A, flat bill and webbed feet. B, webbed feet and oily feathers. C, webbed feet. Or D, webbed feet, oily feathers, and flat bill. You should have put B. The webbed feet are going to help it swim, and the oily feathers are going to help it get through the water quicker and easier. Then number 2, the last one on this page. Some animals have special feet for quietly sneaking up on their prey. Which image is most likely of an animal with the special adaptation for sneaking up on its prey? You should have put F, because these pads at the bottom are going to help keep it quiet. These claws are going to make noise, kind of like nails, and that hoof is definitely going to make some sound. So now I want you to go to the next page and answer those, and then we'll go over those together. All right, number 6. Most kangaroos have large, heavy tails, while spider monkeys have long, thin tails. Kangaroo tails are useful when the kangaroos are hopping and crawling on the ground to feed. Spider monkey tails are useful when the spider monkeys are moving through the trees. Both of these animals use their tails primarily for A, grabbing and holding their food, B, supporting and balancing their body, C, attracting attention to other animals, D, carrying their young. You should have put B. It's helping them to balance and support their bodies as they move through the trees and as they're going along the ground, hopping and crawling. Number 7, eagles catch fish in rivers with their talons. They fly the fish to the tree branch and tear the fish into small pieces. Which bird most likely catches and eats the food the way the eagle does? So we're looking for talons and a beak to rip it apart. That's going to be G. Number 5, again, misnumbered, but it's okay. So here you have a chart. Different bird species are shown in the chart below. You have the swallow, the falcon, the crossbill, and the avocet. Based on its structure, the crossbill's beak is most likely adapted for A, picking up insects, B, extracting and crushing seeds, D, probing flowers for nectar, C, probing flowers for nectar, or D, tearing fish. You should have put B. This type of beak is going to be able to open up those seeds and crush them. This falcon is more for tearing flesh. The swallow is going to be more for probing flowers and nectar. And the avocet is going to be more for picking up insects. Number 9. Some animals, such as lions, have pointed teeth, while other animals, such as cattle, have flat teeth. The difference in the shape of these animals' teeth is most closely related to what? The type of organisms the animal consumes, the sound the animals make, the habitat the animals live in, or the type of predators the animals have. Well, they use their teeth to eat. So the type of organism that they consume, they're going to be eating it. So that's A. Let's go ahead and do this next side, and then we'll go over it together. All right, for number 9, we have a pickerel fish has vertical stripes, while a white bass fish has horizontal stripes. What is the advantage? So how is that good for them to have those stripes? A, the fish can feed on small plants and animals. B, the fish can move quickly in the water. C, the fish can hide in rocks. Or D, the fish can hide in vegetation. Well, the reason that they have these different stripes, is so that they can hide in the different rocks and camouflage better. So it is C. Number 11, the whiskers of a river otter and the antenna of a cockroach are shown below. How do structures such as whiskers and antenna benefit the organism? So how does it help that organism? They help the organism detect their surroundings. They help the organism eat food quickly. They help the organism fight predators, or none of these. Well, their whiskers and their antennas help them detect their surroundings and what is going on around them. So it's A. Number 12, which of the following structures is a physical adaptation, so I can physically see it, that helps penguins live in an icy, wet environment? A, webbed feet for swimming. B, wing-shaped flippers for flying. C, small spines to prevent water loss. Or D, transparent eyelids to keep eyes moist. That means you can see through them. Well, in order to live in the icy, wet environment, they need to be able to have those webbed feet. Number 13, different species of animals have body structures that help them survive. Compare the animals pictured below. Which has a body structure that will best protect it from an attack by a predator? Well, if it's being attacked by a predator, the one that's going to have the body structure to best protect it is this turtle, D, because it has that shell. Number 14, the apple snail lives in a pond, lake, and rivers. The apple snail is the largest freshwater snail found in North America. The illustration below shows an apple snail. So we're looking at this X and this feature. A, the apple snail uses this structure to find food. The apple snail uses this structure to reproduce. The apple snail uses this structure to digest its prey. Or the apple snail uses this structure to protect itself from predators. It's a hard shell that it uses to protect itself from predators. Go ahead and answer number 15, the last one on the back, and we'll go over it. For number 15, you should have got B. So the jackrabbit has long ears that help it stay cool. and light-colored fur that reflects the heat to keep it cool. So if it goes from a desert environment to much colder, instead of having the long ears and the light-colored feathers, it's going to start to be opposite. Okay, you're going to take this home with you. This is going to be a review, so go ahead and put it away, and then you're going to get on STEM Scopes for the rest of class.